Okay. Well, now we're in the chapter section on distance and midpoints. And here in example 1 on page 25, we're given a number line and we're asked to find the distance between 2 points, 2 given points on this number line. Now, let's do a little definition thing here. This number line really is a horizontal axis. And so we can say that this is an x-axis. How about that? And up here represents points on this x-axis. And then down below here, we see the numerical value given for those points. Now, in order to find the distance, one, you could just count them, but we have a distance formula. And this is important to get to use because you will use it. And that distance formula is x2 minus x1. And that's going to give us the distance formula. Help us determine the distance. All right, so let's first start here. We're asked to find the distance of AC. Well, I always like to identify this A in this case as x1 and C as x2. Makes sense, first and second points on the number line. And so if I'm going to apply the distance formula here, then I see that C is at point -4, or x2 is equal to -4, minus A, which lies on point -7. So I got -4 minus -7. Well, that's going to become a plus. So I got -4 plus 7. And of course, -4 plus 7 is going to give me a value of 3. And if I just wanted to verify that, I could go over here and go, there's 1, 2, 3, going left to right. The distance between A and C is in fact 3. But rather than having to count that every time, I can just apply my distance formula. So let's look at the next one, CF. Well, F is going to be my x2 coordinate. That's at 5. F is at 5. And C is at -4. So I got C minus -4. Those two negatives together are going to make that a plus. 5 plus 4. And the distance between C and F is 9. Now, how about F and B? Well, I'm going to apply the same principle. B is at -6. Minus F lies at 0.5. There's -6. There's 5. Minus 5. Well, I got -6, -5. Well, that's going to give me -11. Don't believe it? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Distance formula, x2 minus x1. Remember that. x2 minus x1 gives you the distance formula. And we applied that by finding distances between integers, in this case, on a number line.